here we go. About to add another one of these things to the collection. They're currently everywhere. I'm sorry for my mess. Anywho, we're headed to a small town near Pittsburgh today to rescue another Amiga. And I'm going to take you along for the journey. Hope you enjoy it. For you, it should only be a couple minutes. For me, it's going to be about 8 hours round trip. Lock the door. Yeah, we could take the Firebird, but it's too long of a drive. It cost me $200 in fuel. The sun's coming up. Birds are tripping. Look at the moon. Can you see that? That looks cool. I forgot my camera mount. Son of a... I need to go get some fuel. We have a journey of 3 hours, 54 minutes. Okay, let me go get some fuel. As I only got 3/4 of the tank. We got 214 miles. I could make it, but I need a coffee. Don't run into anything. And it's early. We're gassed up. I filled that sucker up to the cap. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, a bag of Doritos, a big cup of coffee, and a Rutter's sweet tea. That's some good stuff. Anywho, I filled the gas up to the literal cap, and I have 240 miles to go. It's gonna take 3 hours and 47 minutes. I'll arrive around 11. It is currently, because I am a freaking lazy butt, 6:53. I was wanting to be on the road by 7, so that's cool too. I forgot the camera mount too, so I have to handheld time lapse, which is gonna suck royally. So hope you enjoy. Man, I'm stuck behind a truck. You're going to be seeing a lot of western Pennsylvania after we get outside of the city limits and start heading west towards Pittsburgh. It's pretty rural. Now, it's pretty rural for me anyway where I live. As you can see, you know, it's kind of crowded in the morning. Farmland everywhere. And that's going to be most of my drive. But after we get out towards the mountains, it's gonna get really pretty. So what am I getting? Why am I driving 4 hours? For what? This is on a rescue and Amiga mission, and I am stupid. So I am on my way basically to the suburbs of Pittsburgh, and we're gonna be rescuing a Amiga 1000 with a monitor, extra floppy drive, keyboard and mouse, the old tank mouse, all original from the original owner, who has decided to part with it and wants it to go to a good home. I'm getting it for a decent price, so I figured, why not? I can save on shipping and get it today by just driving 8 hours. And I don't mind driving. And pew, what is that smell? Where the hell am I? Going extremely slow, stuck behind a potato chip truck. I finally got around the potato chip truck. We have just a little bit of time left. Wow, look at all those solar panels. Cool. We're 21 miles from Gettysburg, which is where I'll go south into Maryland. And then we'll take the major interstate, Route 70 to 68 out past Cumberland and Deep Creek Lake. And then we'll head back into Pennsylvania towards Uniontown, and then on up towards Pittsburgh. There's an airport and a helicopter. Municipal airport, but still an airport. Kind of neat. And a pink trailer. You know you made it when you got a pink trailer. stuck behind a van. Just going slow. A lot of farms. A lot of cows. That's a nice house. Sorry that the camera's in crap view and you're seeing the old maps here. I gotta hold this thing because I was in a hurry to get out and I forgot the camera mount. Yep. I have the base to the camera that goes in the tripod, but I forgot the camera mount, the handheld thing, so we're just holding it. So apparently I am in the town of New Oxford. Lots of little towns. There's a water tower up there that says New Oxford. That's how I knew where I was. Still going west on Route 30. This is the rural route. I could have went north to Harrisburg and then west on the...
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto Lincoln.
Appreciate it. I could have went north to Harrisburg and then taken the toll road called the Pennsylvania Turnpike, but it was it's gonna be like $80. I'm not doing that crap. So now I'm 175 miles left. I'm getting ready to cross into Maryland. This is Round Top Mountain, or Ski Round Top to the local people here. And it's a ski resort. Not a lot of business at the moment. Come on, cruise control, quit being stupid. Get diarrhea at 5.5 miles. We're leaving Pennsylvania and we're entering Maryland. So, my GPS took me off of the highway for some reason. I think I am in Thurmont, Maryland. Yeah. Alright, so I see what it's doing. It didn't want to take me down 15 and back up, so it's letting me cut across the top of Maryland, apparently through this state park and a bunch of back roads. That's what's going on. 157 miles left, 2 hours, 40 minutes just shy of. But this is just killing me. Alright, speed limit 70. We are on Route 70 West. 2 hours, 19 minutes, 143 miles remaining. I've been on the road for a little bit, over an hour and a half. So I guess it's about the 50% mark. And, yep. Speed limit of 70 means everybody does 90. We are west of Hagerstown, Maryland, headed towards the small town of Hancock, Maryland. Not Hancock, Hancock. The Conochico whatever creek. I'm gonna have to stop and get some more food because my fat butt ate my sandwich and I'm almost through my Doritos that I bought, and I still have my tea. Haven't finished, even started that one yet. I have driven an hour 51 minutes, 93.4 miles of the 230. I have 119 to go. I know this is an Amiga video. Sorry, I'm your tour guide through Western Maryland, Pennsylvania, and a spit of West Virginia. There's really not a lot out here. It's just highway, cars, and woods. I saw a sign. I tried to grab the camera and turn it on and tell it to record, but it didn't. There's a town called Flintstone. Finally made it to this thing, and the mountain is like apparently really tall because I've had my foot to the floor to climb this daggone mountain. The trucks are going like really slow. Sorry for the, I'm holding the camera by hand. Look at this. That is just crazy. Look at that. 1,269 foot high is what we are right now. It's a really beautiful drive out here in western Maryland. The old MPGs are going to the toilet. We're down to 30.1 because every time I go down a hill, gotta go up a hill. What is that car? I don't know what that damn car is. Stelvio. I don't know what a Stelvio even is. I know to you guys it's only going to be a couple minutes. It's 9:02 a.m. I got 1 hour 36 minutes, 91 miles for an Amiga. Because I am a moron. Why do I drive all over the eastern United States to buy these things? I don't know. Overinflated Amiga prices. This one's not too bad. It's still pretty high up for what it is. But you know what? Just gotta save them. Gotta save on them. And maybe I'll sell it in the future. I don't know. Probably not. And I'll add it to the collection. So this will be number 16. 16 Amigas because I have a problem. So comment down below, what is your Amiga story? You guys probably know what mine is if you've seen all the Amma West where I drank too many beers and kind of just let it fly. Anyway, what is your Amiga story? Leave it in the comments below. Let us know how you got involved in the Commodore Amiga and why do you love it so much? Why do we love these 35-plus-year-old computers? They're cool as hell to me. I have an infatuation with them, as you can tell. It was life-changing for me, and life-changing in many ways, but back when computers kind of sucked, the Amiga was everything you could imagine. Imagine if we were stuck in a world of Nintendo Entertainment Systems to this day and PlayStation 5 comes out. That was the Amiga. It revolutionized everything. Operating system, graphics, multitasking, sound, CPU utilization, memory management, not so much. But you know what? It was early on. Look at this beautiful. This is beautiful. I could live on that ranch down there, top that hill. Look at this. See that? I don't know. It's just really pretty around here. Sometimes you just go over a mountain and you lose what you were talking about. I do that all the time. Wow. Just incredible views. Really neat. There it is. Driving for 2 hours and 16 minutes. The town of Flintstone. Meet the Flintstones. What if your name was Fred and you lived in Flintstone? So 1/2 mile to National Pike, Flintstone. What is in Flintstone? Nothing. The town of Flintstone sucks. There's nothing there. There's one little store, or I don't know. So I'm not going to Flintstone. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. You got a gas station, and that's about it. More mountain cutouts. Looks like mining operation. 68 west, 86 miles to go. This is the town of Cumberland, Maryland. Right in the mountains, valley. I don't know. Pretty big town. City, maybe even. I don't know. Highway right through it with a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. Just gonna take her slow. Pretty neat, big town. Maybe I'll go to the bathroom. Probably won't have to go until I stand up. We're just gonna puddle on. Oh, there's the popos.
For 32 miles, continue straight on.
So there is Uniontown. Way down there, I just crested yet another mountain. That's the town of Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Probably the biggest town I've seen in a while, probably since the Hagerstown town.
In 2 miles, take the exit onto Business US 40 towards Hopwood.
Hopwood. Still going. It's been about 3 hours. Need some good brakes. The truck speed limit is 10 miles per hour. 10 miles per hour, stay in reduced gear. We're going down from 3,000 feet. My ears are popping. Runaway truck ramp of gravel. Check brakes. Descend in reduced gear. Okay, so we got everything. I got a box full of stuff. Look at these. Commodore A10 speakers, extra floppy drive, the tank mouse, a bunch of transformers, sockets, chips. I don't know what's in here yet. The speaker cables, another mouse. What is this? A modem. A lot of stuff. The main guts. I'm still 4 hours from home. An Amiga 1080 monitor. A bunch of discs, including the Kickstart disc, the Workbench disc, the Amiga user guide. Put this in the back here. Yeah. An Amiga 1000 with keyboard, another box of disc. I don't know what the memory is. It does power on and ask for the Kickstart disc. I think the floppy drive is a little bit messed up, but isn't that awesome? Guess what I paid for all this? $4 million. Seller had this listed for probably 4 years. Probably because it's so remote of a place. We got 4 hours home. And yeah, I just had to fix that box. It kept banging around. So I just left their house. Wonderful people. And
in a quarter of a mile, bear left onto Waltersburg Road.
I'm gonna need to get fuel. So I am 4 hours from home. 153 mile range. I'm gonna need to get some fuel. I burned a half tank of gas. Now it might make it 212 miles out, 239 home. Don't understand that. So now we're on the long journey home. I'll go over everything when I get back. I'm not gonna record on the way back home because it's boring. There's a lot of great scenery around here. Now we're so far out in western Pennsylvania, we're pretty much south of Pittsburgh, I guess the suburbs of Pittsburgh, which is the westernmost city in Pennsylvania here. And I live south of York, 239 miles away. So I'm gonna find some fuel, go to the bathroom, and start the drive home. So unless I see something really cool that I haven't shown already, I will see you guys in just a second. So I'm a couple minutes from home and it's 3:52 p.m. My total hours were 8 hours 39 minutes, if you can see that. So let's subtract about 40 minutes, so 8 hours flat. And I didn't go to the bathroom once, and boy do I gotta go. So I spent $315 on all that Amiga stuff, including the speakers that came with it, the A10 Commodore speakers, and the 1080 monitor, the A10 speakers, the Amiga 1000 with the keyboard, original mouse, a box of software, a box of like extra chips and sockets and parts and things, and about $10 or $11 in food. I also spent $32 in fuel, bringing my total cost for this Amiga to 8 hours and about 360 total dollars. And I didn't have to have it shipped, and I have it, and I wasn't doing anything major, and that's about it. So I'm about home, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll do an unboxing and an unpack of what I actually got in a few seconds. Okay, so we're gonna try to get everything that I got. I'm gonna have to piece it out because it's just not gonna fit in the camera frame with all the stuff that I got. Oops. So, starting off, you saw in the car a bit ago. I don't know if I already filmed this. I can't find the footage, so I'm just filming it again. This is after it's been cleaned up, but keyboard, fully functional now. The Amiga 1000. It has a 256K, you know, front. It also has a Spirit 1.5 meg insider. It has been now fully upgraded, but it came with 1 meg. It came with Commodore A10 speakers. It only has one little kind of blah right here. I think it's a piece of tape. I'm not sure. This one's totally fine. Inside, the battery compartments are not ate up at all. Both of them are the same. All the cables are intact. I am missing the power supply, but I believe it's just a standard center pin negative 6 volt DC power supply. So the Commodore A10 speakers came with a full assortment of floppy disks here. This is the original copies of just different things. Came with some blanks. It also came with the original Kickstart 1.2 and Workbench 1.1. Oh, I'm sorry. Kickstart 1.1 and Workbench 1.1. Kind of neat, the red disc. Still works, but I'm Kickstart 1.3 on this. It also came with a fully functional and working Amiga, come on, which way? There we go, Amiga 1080 monitor. The color is really nice and crisp. It does have a little bit of right here overall, but I mean, it's clean. It also, yep, made February 86. Still works perfectly. This is a 1986 model Amiga 1000 also. There we have the original cable with the Commodore branded DB23 and the Commodore branded DB9. Quite a nice little thing there. It also came with the original tank mouse. Not a fan of this mouse, but it also has the shielding, which was in the computer. And I've always said 100,000 times, if you're going to touch the shielding like I'm touching now, wipe it off afterwards, or your acids or the oils of your skin will go into that sucker. Yep. It came with this, I don't know what it is, looks like a creative IDE device way back in the million years ago when you wanted a CD-ROM. You had to have an IDE specifically for a creative type CD-ROM. You pop this in, it'll give you a cheap little IDE device. I don't know, it was in the box. It also came with a complete semiconductor reference guide, which is kind of cool. Vintage old stuff. The Amiga user guides for everything, including the monitors for the 1080, the memory expansion instructions, the warranty repair locations, and all of the stuff like my business CBM limited 90-day warranty, 90 days for your stuff, the speakers, the book for the speakers, Accolade software, monthly drawing, something from Accolade, and Drive Yourself Crazy with, I think this is just some other instructions. But the cool thing is the instruction manual for the A10, the Commodore warranty for the Amiga 1000, the warranty locations, and the memory expansion, and the Amiga 1080 book. And also the full introduction to the Amiga and the Amiga Basic in the vinyl cover. Next, we got the normal enhancer software, Kickstart 1.3, a flight simulator book, a program called Kind Words. It was an early Amiga word processor. We're going here. We got additional faceplates for, I think, just random PCs. This one looks familiar because it's the same one in the ugly 2000. And there's another one that's been snapped off. This, I think, is a freaking DSL modem. Yeah, it's a surfboard. SB501. It's an old one. I don't know why it was in there. I don't need it. Anybody need a surfboard DSL modem? Or a cable modem? Hit me up. We also got a whole boatload of vintage Radio Shack parts, which is really cool. Oh, a PS2 mouse, which is always good to have for what I do on certain machines. We also got this weird SCSI to laptop-y kind of looking thing. Oh, it's a external floppy disk connector. I don't know what's up with that, but yep. A USB to Palm Pilot, or serial to Palm Pilot adapter, and a USB proprietary to something. I don't know what. We got a CRT tester. I looked at this thing. I don't know what it is. It's for a monitor troubleshooting guide. You got to plug these probes into something. And it's made by Biometric Systems in the Philippines. Turn on your display. Pulse info. Check ear clip plug is inserted. That'll be this thing. That's what this is for. And that broke off of wherever. So, I don't know what that is. Alright, so here is the box of vintage Radio Shack stuff I got. Just all bunch of weird stuff. Archer was the old Radio Shack brand. 25.2 volt AC 450 milliamp transformer. Center tap secondary. Okay. 4700 MFD electrolytic. I don't know how good you're going to see this stuff, but it's just a tremendous amount of Radio Shack things. Like chip testers, grounding straps, a 7447, a 723, a 555 timer, heatsink compound, a rectifier, diodes, LED holders, 14-pin low profile, another 7407, hex inverter, some cable, another integrated chip tester, like transistors, isolation transformers, another 555, quad comparator, photocells, fuses, whoops, almost knocked that one out, 2200 cap, a flip-flop, 4013, 1488 quad driver, 324 op amp, LEDs, oh man, cool, sweet, screw-in LEDs. I wonder if this was an Amiga 1000 project. A whole pack of quarter-watt resistors, 10K, 100K, 47s, 100, 470s, 2.2, 1 meg, 150, 220, and 15 kilo. Bunch of voltage regulators. Are you seeing any of this stuff? Sorry. Audio output transformers, infrared detector modules, quarter-watt, 1% tolerance metal film resistors, a bicolor LED, sweet. Nylon binding posts, we call these banana clips, an old heatsink, a slide switch, some wrapping wire, oh I can actually use that, another transformer, a chip thingy, this looks like it came off a floppy cable, a knob, a chip I knocked off. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I got two of these massive cables. Like, this is apparently the end that one flopped off on. It's been cut up and used for something. But it's just a couple feet long here. And it's got the old Centronics 36 printer looking thing on there. Then we got another one over here that actually is still complete. What is this for? Like an old 5 1/4 inch drive? Like, it's just a couple inches long. There you go. So in case you want to run your floppy disks in the next room or down the hallway, you can do that. So all in all, this, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get all this in a shot. So this, all this stuff, not that box, that's my TurboGrafx crap. The Amiga 1000 speakers, the monitor, all this stuff, $315, 8 hours of driving. So that's everything I got for 315 bucks. So that was worth it to me to drive, you know, 8 hours to get that. Now I gotta clean all this crap back up.